I'm Bear Grylls, and right now I'm hanging tenderfoot above the Costa Rican jungle. 8 days ago, a celebrity started with me on the adventure of a lifetime. Now, only 4 tired, hungry explorers remain. And if they don't like heights, this is gonna be a nightmare. Welcome to Mission Survive.
Previously.
We're halfway. I want you to consider all of the first half as training.
All right, I'm going!
I have got you.
Oh!
From now on, these journeys are going to get tougher, and I mean that.
Guys!
The jungle pushed the celebrities physically.
This is pretty badly damaged.
And mentally.
I don't think this is responsible.
To the limit.
Oh my God!
Lawrence and Amelia's surprise double elimination.
I'm not a negative person.
You have to defend yourself.
Left the group without a leader.
I just don't believe you would survive.
This time. Filthy.
I mean, that's my foot.
Exhausted.
Gotta get all agitated about it.
And hungry.
Give me food.
Bear Grylls grinds the 4 remaining celebrities down to breaking point. Before hitting them with their most extreme challenge yet.
Oh, that sounded healthy.
I'm really tired. Oh
And deciding which 3 will make it through to the Mission Survive final.
This is a tough one, but I only want the best with me.
Coastal lowlands of Costa Rica, Central America. 9 days into the mission, rations are running low.
Tyndall, your leg is looking rather tasty right now.
Could do with it though. It's quite hard to get from A to B.
And so is morale.
I'd like to think that I can stay positive and keep playing on. But whether just physically I just won't be able to do this stuff.
I suppose this is what it would be like to be a survivor in the end. It would just get tougher and tougher because the longer you're out here, the harder it obviously gets. So I think they're just trying to see how we survive on starvation mode.
With the final looming, Bear's 2 lieutenants, Scott and Meg, arrive in camp to crank up the pressure on the 4 remaining celebrities.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Morning.
We're going to leave today at 7:30, which gives you just 10 minutes. So, ration amnesty, okay? So, leave your rations behind. Everybody happy?
Well, not really, no, but hey.
We've got to the crunch now. We've got 4 of them left. We have to see who's going to be the survivor and who's going home.
Okay, rucksacks on. We're moving out. Well done, Mike. Well done, Vogue. Out on time.
In the rush to leave, Tom has forgotten his rain poncho. It doubles as a tarpaulin for building shelter, and in one of the wettest places on Earth, losing it is a big mistake.
I mean, it's a disaster. I wasn't really expecting the old 7:30 military court.
Obviously, this is a failure, abject failure.
8 days ago, the team began their mission being dropped into an algae lake at the foot of Arenal volcano. After facing waterfalls, river rapids, and caves, they travelled west by helicopter. Over the next 2 days, they must trek through a volcanic corridor to reach their most extreme challenge yet, a 200-foot-high ravine crossing. The person who performs least well will be sent home. Those who survive will push on to the Pacific coast and safety. Since arriving in the jungle, Bear has slowly been reducing army rations. Now, He wants the celebrities to learn how to survive on what nature alone provides.
Behind us here, this whole area is like a natural volcanic corridor. Wildlife, flora, fauna, the most unbelievable plants and things you can live off, but also things that can kill you. And this whole next journey is going to be about foraging and learning to live off the land. The jungle, if you're smart, is a veritable larder. First thing, pinuela. Very distinct, easy to recognize. Just cut it open, it's like Parma heart, take it, eat it raw, good carbohydrate. It looks very like this, which you'll see what I mean, they look pretty similar. This is bad. If you eat this, it will cause massive swelling of your mouth, irritation, can be dangerous. Simple differences, one's darker. As I'm saying things once, you've got to remember this stuff. Jacara fruit looks like that. Cut into that, dig out the flesh, tastes less good, but is okay. The castor oil bean plant. Leaves look like that. Inside this are seeds that contain ricin. Ricin is the assassin's poison. 3 seeds, enough to kill you. So your task is going to be follow this river all the way down, forage, collect what you can, fill out your backpack. If you don't feast like kings tonight, it's because you've been lazy. I'm going to see you further downstream. See you down there.
Tired and hungry, the celebrities get stuck into the samples Bear has left behind. Sadly, the Jacara fruit doesn't pass the taste test.
Oh my God.
Look for the bare necessities.
Oh, it's like grapefruit.
Bare necessities. Forget
Oh, bland grapefruit covered in Tibex.
I mean the bare necessities.
It is the Bear Grylls necessities, which are not, evidently they're not much. Bear has bare necessities. Thanks, Bear. Give me a steak.
In search of more flavoursome food, the group head off to forage for themselves.
Why don't we take a dark leaf with us so then you can compare when you're doing it?
Only Vogue takes Bear's examples with her for comparison.
Guys, be careful of that beehive.
I will definitely be careful of the beehive. That's not the heart, is it? Oh, that's a bee!
Oh no, these! What would look at home like runner beans, but there's no bean in them.
Kelly's now taken her own initiative and started picking plants that she thinks looks edible. That's a bad decision.
I really wouldn't eat anything that Bear Grylls hasn't told us to eat. I don't think that's
I'll keep them until
particularly wise.
If she starts feeding the teammates any of those poisonous plants, I mean, that could be the end of them.
And Kelly's not the only one struggling with jungle horticulture.
Mike, you know Bear pulled up one that was different. Okay, if you're unsure at all, if you have any doubt in your mind, don't take it. And Mike's just hacking away at poisonous plants. And once the leaves had gone from that, he'd have put it into his bag. He wouldn't have actually been able to tell that it was a poisonous one.
Kelly!
All right, let's just move on.
We gotta start making towards camp, come on!
Okay!
Foraging for food as they go, the group continue along the volcanic corridor towards camp. But the next obstacle is never far away.
The few remaining hungry celebrities are currently foraging for food in this riverbed valley, but when they reach this point, it's a good 25-foot drop down to this jungle pool. The problem is, murky water means you can't tell how deep it is. If you try and jump it, you get injured, it's game over for them. They've got to think smart and figure out a way to test the depth. We'll see here, they're still thinking like survivors.
Coming up, Mike and Kelly clash.
Can't sleep in that.
It's like keep criticising everything I'm trying to do.
And the group must all make their way across a 200-foot ravine.
Oh no.
Costa Rica, Central America. The problem-solving skills of the 4 celebrity survivors are about to be put to the test.
Okay, so listen, jungle obstacles. They're everywhere. This is a classic one. Big pool of water, big drop-off. Any plans come to mind?
Jump in.
Any others?
You don't know how deep that is
Okay,
or what's in it.
but be smart. I'm going to leave it to you guys to try and figure out the depth. Once you come up with a plan, I want to get wet.
That's what you do. You tie a rock to the end of a paracord, and then you can mark out how deep it is.
Testing the depth using a rock attached to a length of paracord is the right idea.
Climbing down, obviously, is one. Oh, what about a zip wire?
Could somebody climb down?
But everyone is ignoring Tom.
What's wrong with the rock thing?
You gonna stake your life in it?
Of course I would.
Could we throw the bag and see how far that goes? Because that's quite heavy.
They'll float, mate. They float.
There's got to be a smarter way of figuring out whether it's deep enough or not.
Attach something to the bottom of that then and then let it go down.
Get one of the bags with rocks in or something like that.
Put rocks in
Get
a bag because a rock will
first.
fall off.
Let's just get a rock and put a paracord on it.
Let's put some rocks into that.
Why are you putting a bag on it and not a rock, Cal?
Carry on what you're doing, I quite
What's
like
going
that.
on? Why are we not doing the rocks?
Part's got to be in the middle.
Think. What sinks? Anything.
The rock, you know, sinks, which rocks tend to do.
We were going to do that, weren't we? But we thought that might fall off, didn't we?
I don't know, let's try it.
There. What's a good amount for jumping
Nice
into, though?
Safe is half the height of the distance you've got to jump.
Right.
So really, you want to kind of have half the depth of the jump.
That is more than half, anyway.
Oh, that doesn't mean that makes me filled with...
That's like fun time, that is, you know. That's...
No, it really isn't. This is like doing the helicopter jump.
This is less than what you jumped out of the helicopter.
Got a plan who's jumping first?
Vogue, I'll be
Yeah.
actually.
I'm going to go first.
Okay, we're marking it. Okay, out of 10, all right?
There's a bit of tuckage.
Okay, she hasn't hit the bottom. We're good. Don't think about it too much. Just do it.
Since arriving in the jungle, Kelly has been forced to face her fear of drowning. But despite the exposure therapy, she still has a problem with water.
Hold on. One second, I'll just get my head in. Right, hold on.
Come on, Kel. You can do it.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, solid.
Come on! 1,
2.
oh shit!
Let's go.
Ah!
Go, go, go. Commit to it. Go. Here we go.
Well done, mate.
I know it's tomorrow if you want.
That was special. I mean, it's 2 out of 10, but it was special.
I'll come back and get you lot with my machetes, I swear to God.
I'm going to try and bring a bit of French poise to this whole process.
I love it. Is that the air guitar?
Okay.
Back would be good.
There's a challenge. A backward air guitar.
What was that noise?
Okay, here we go.
Pretty impressive stuff.
Okay, good. We all survived, no crocs, we're moving on.
With just 3 hours until sundown, the celebrities push on to camp. But Mike has unwittingly left his rain poncho behind at the top of the cliff jump. With Tom losing his earlier in the day, the group will have just 2 ponchos for their shelter build.
Protein. Okay, all you've got so far is carbs and sugars. You need protein. Okay, you should be eating like kings tonight with that. Camp is just up over the brow here. Got no sleeping bags tonight, no tarps tonight. You all got your ponchos?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I don't have a poncho, I'm afraid.
It's going to be a tough night for you.
I'm sure it will.
Okay.
Mike is yet to realise that he's not packing a poncho either.
This looks like camp tonight, guys.
I guess.
Who's got a poncho? Spare poncho?
Oh, you kidding me? I've taken my poncho out somewhere on this trip and it's not in there now.
So we're punched down. We've got 2
Two
ponchos.
ponchos. Out then.
Shit.
I'm devoed. Sorry, guys. That kills me.
Whilst you're working, you feel that cold front moving,
Yeah.
change in the air, you're going to get a monster downpour. But figure this out. You know, it's not a complicated puzzle. 2 ponchos, a fire. Okay.
Do you want to help me set off the fire?
Yeah, definitely.
Vogue and Tom take on fire duties.
I'm scared of lighting the fire tonight.
Yeah, it's the pressure job, isn't it?
And Mike attempts to build shelter with only 2 ponchos.
Just keep it inside the boat.
Unconvinced it's possible, Kelly goes it alone.
Would anyone be opposed to me trying a different shelter?
Well, we sort of need to know.
What do you mean?
ASAP.
No, you've got to do that for the fire anyway.
Yeah?
I'm on about our sleeping arrangement in a bit while you guys do the fire.
No,
yeah?
absolutely not.
Cool.
Kelly's gone off to build a 2-person shelter. It's the wrong thing to do. She needs to be in a group of 4 people. They've got to get warmth off each other.
Kelly, are you convinced that that's the best idea, building a shelter in there? There's not going to be room for 4 people in there, though.
Well, give me a chance.
Can't sleep in that.
Oh, we haven't started yet. You just like keep criticising everything I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something for us that we haven't given a go.
I granted that, but you've just gone off and doing it on your own.
Let's just calm. I've got to get all agitated about it.
Keep beating it, beat the fire.
With the group divided, the situation quickly descends into chaos. But Vogue's first fire is a roaring success.
Whoa, that's burning the tarp.
A little too roaring.
Guys, this tarp is too low, the fire's too high.
Well, you've built it right at the back of it. It needed to be right at the front of it.
So at this stage, I'm beginning to have to look at who I think actually is going to be the ultimate survivor. The truth is, there's not actually a lot between them. But what I'm noticing is they're all making mistakes.
Ah, that's just fire on my hand.
This is like the most intense situation.
Mike has convinced Kelly teamwork is the way forward. But building a shelter with just 2 ponchos is still proving a problem.
It's going to be the most interesting shelter I've ever seen.
I think it's unlikely to survive one of these torrential storms.
Fucking poncho, innit?
Do you not think we should just get a big stick and stick it up there?
Yeah.
I can go get your stick, mate. I'll go and fashion one.
Tom, what's that for, Tom?
We're hoping to make a 6-foot pole.
Like, what's wrong with that little spindly one behind you?
This?
Yeah, can't you just break that off?
Thank
Go
you.
on, just push it over. You'll probably pull it over. There you go. Now one machete shot through it.
Or 10.
What did he say? He wanted a 6-foot branch? How long did that take me? About 8 seconds?
Oh, it is not stable. This needs to stay in a bit more.
I know everyone's under pressure. I know they're tired and they're cold and hungry and all the usual, but, you know, welcome to the jungle. It's like your kids. You want them to do so well, but you can't do it for them. And that's the thing. I'm not going to do it for them. That's why they're going to have a grim night.
After a basic meal of foraged plants and rabbit, the 4 remaining celebrities settle in for the night.
We did good. Where are we? We're under a shelter with a fire at our feet. Sort of full tummies. Job done.
But hopes of a peaceful night don't last long.
Literally friggin' hammering it down.
As Bear predicted, a tropical storm has rolled in.
It's a lot of rain. At the moment, camp's a big success.
It's taken a battery and stayed up. So it can't defeat us, this
Coming up, the group face their toughest challenge yet,
This is very much the sort of stuff that I'm scared of.
Good effort.
and Bear sends 1 celebrity packing.
This is Mission Survive. I don't believe you would survive.
Day 10 in the Costa Rican jungle. And much to everyone's surprise, the two-poncho shelter has withstood the overnight downpour.
Oh, when it was properly busy now, this thing held up pretty well. There's one bit when there was like a massive storm, the rain was so heavy. Yeah, very, very happy to see the sun.
The group stayed dry, but they didn't get through the night completely unscathed.
It's nice to wake up to a fire. Oh my God. What? I mean, that's my foot. Ant's tea party on there.
Expedition medic Ian arrives to treat the insect bites. Tom's are so bad, there's a risk of infection. And Kelly has been bitten from top to bottom.
We're going to have to keep an eye on this because, let's say, you can see where they're all really, really sort of aggressively swollen up now, yeah? When this sort of thing happens, you know, it's pretty brutal, really.
Oh, they're so itchy.
Kelly, you just really do not scratch them down, otherwise she's going to be pretty much in agony by the end of the day. And it's now my job to sort of rub Kelly Holmes's bum with some antihistamine cream.
Also taking a toll on the group is the lack of food.
I just feel real shaky. My stomach feels like I'm going to throw up and I don't have anything in it. And then when I stand up, I feel like I'm going to faint. Oh, give me food. Give me food.
Luckily, Bear arrives at camp with breakfast for the ravenous celebrities.
Bear, get out of here with that tin. Go away.
I always bring you good energy, good calories, good protein. Okay, I'll need you ready, because these guys are fast, okay? And they're only enough for one each.
On today's menu, rhinoceros crickets, still alive and kicking.
Tough as hell. These like pincers on the front that are vicious. If they get a hold of you, they'll draw blood. You know, they go straight through skin. They're like crazy strong. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a pasta bag in it.
These crickets can provide as much protein as beef. Throughout the expedition, Vogers found Bear's edible insects too much to swallow.
Like, honestly, I can't eat. I'm trying to take a bite of these things. Hands, it's so annoying.
Oh, well done, because I have mine like dead.
But will hunger help push her past her phobia?
There's a simple way of doing this. Twist and then pull. And look, when we pull, all of that gut sac comes out.
Is that right?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
Okay, you can take off the spiky bits of the legs if you want. Take off the wings. To supplement that, we got worms.
Oh, you are so disgusting, Bear.
We're a tight team now. We do it all together. Berg, you all right?
Yeah.
There's loads of pasta in that thing.
I'm actually starving, so I will eat it.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, remember to chew, because we don't want the worms wriggling out like, you know.
I didn't chew!
Well, let's hope you didn't eat a determined worm that wants to get out.
Get out where?
Well, they always go down as well. Gravity.
I hate that orange tin. Like, I really honestly hate it with all my heart. Because Bear walked in with it and you're like, oh, what's in it? And it actually wasn't too bad today. It sort of tasted, I don't even remember, it just tasted like dirt, really.
We've become hardened to it. You know, we just all just went like that, even Vogue. It's amazing.
Today, Bear decides which 3 celebrities will make it into the Mission Survive final. Exhausted and hungry, they have no idea what lies ahead.
Do you think we're just like wrestling a tiger today or something?
Oh my word. Just look how high we are. Look at that. That is really freaking high.
The next challenge, a terrifying 200-foot high rope crossing known as a Tyrolean Traverse.
Hey, you found the Tyrolean. Pretty cool? Long way across, long way down. You get these sort of things often in backcountry. You know, hunters, trappers use it to access difficult places. Yeah, I've come across these a ton in the wild before.
For Tom, who has an extreme fear of heights, It's his worst nightmare.
This is very much the sort of stuff that I'm scared of. Big height onto something that's clearly hard and would kill me were I to fall.
There is an element of danger obviously involved in the sense that we're a good couple hundred feet above the jungle floor here, okay? Every single one of you is capable of doing this. But like a lot of these things, it may hurt a little.
To show how it's done, Bear leads by example.
Are you in any way scared of that right now, Bear?
Yeah, always scared.
There's a safety rope. But with the drop of 200 foot, helmets aren't much use here.
Okay, see what I mean? I got one leg up.
Yeah.
And one leg for balance. It's easier when you're going down, it's gonna get tougher at the other end. Okay, as you get out to halfway, it's gonna start to look scarier because now you can see out down the jungle canopy. Prepare yourself mentally for this. Okay, leg power. It's what you need to be using. You can't afford to burn out halfway. And you will enjoy that moment. Okay, you've seen it done, but you guys can do this, okay?
Oh my God, you got through everything else.
Vogue is first to take on the Tyrolean.
That's it, belly on. Just relax. Right, you're on your own.
Oh no. I'm really tired.
Fight to stay on top. Well done. This is where it gets harder now.
What am I doing with my life? It's so hard to pull.
Keep going, you're doing well. Doing so well here.
I can see the edge.
Yeah! Bossed it!
Excellent! I could do with some worms right now, I'm starving.
Back on the other side of the gorge, Tom is psyching himself up for the crossing.
This is by far the hardest thing I've had to do personally. I've been in lifts terrified. I've been on the London Eye terrified. You know, it's just a fear that I have. I promised myself I wouldn't come here and cry on TV. I promised my girlfriend that. But I don't know, it's 50-50 at the moment.
You go on across, that knee across. Listen.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Bend that knee, bend it.
Yeah.
No, bend it.
Okay.
You need to let go of that left leg, off that tree trunk.
Yeah.
And relax that left leg down. Feel the balance, that's you. The more you relax that left leg, the more stable you'll be, okay?
Tom's on the line.
Now, Tom, you're going to have to pull yourself along there, mate.
I am fucked here.
Well done, Tom. Excellent.
Can you hear him breathing?
Ah!
Well done, mates.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Really, really good.
Oh, Bear, this burns so bad, mate.
Good on you. Good on you.
Well done, Tom.
Well done, my friend. Well done, you. Keep going. Last 10 feet in. Here we go. Well done.
Good work, Tom. That was so good, Tom.
Oh, I can't even look down.
Jesus Christ. It's only okay because you can look across. I never fucking look down.
Come and sit over here.
All of it was the worst part. There was no nice bit. There was not one bit when I looked and thought, I'm enjoying this actually. It's terrifying.
Okay, 2 civvies have got across there. We're athletes. Please make it across.
Dame Kelly is next to traverse.
Everyone will find this hard. I don't care how many gold medals, you know, it's just physical.
It's a long way up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit, mate.
Holy cow. Oh, I've got rope burn.
Yeah, I know it.
Where I don't want it.
That terrifies me. Just watching her do it absolutely terrifies me. I cannot believe I just did that.
Being an athlete don't freaking make any bit of difference here, I'm telling you.
Good effort.
Woo! Holy cow. Oh, my bits. Well done, you too as well. These aren't toys, baby.
Last to cross is Mike Tyndall.
Tinder?
Yeah.
I think I left my fingerless gloves up that side. Can you see them?
If you've left more kit over there, I'm going to send you goddamn back to get it.
No.
I'm not joking.
No.
I don't know how many times I tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
We've got Tom's gloves through. I thought I'd make use of them if I can, provide a little bit of protection and make myself look a little bit more manly. Oh, that sounded healthy. Up my head when it lands.
That was terrifying me.
As long as this rope holds.
Do you say as long as this rope holds?
Good stuff, Tinder.
It's the first time I've seen this rope actually start to move from side to side. He's a big guy, big guns, just pure power pulling himself across.
Well done, Mike. Done, last little bit.
Tom, one thing, mate. I'd like to thank you for your gloves.
I could see you doing that.
Oh, there's one.
That's very good of you, thank you.
Your mistake is salvation.
Good job.
And ladies.
Okay, good. So we're going to regroup. Get your pack sorted. I'm going to cut ahead. Okay, see you at survival test.
Coming up, Bear turns up the heat.
Trying to die on me.
And someone's dream goes up in smoke as he chooses his final 3.
Okay, here's how I see it.
In the Costa Rican jungle, 4 celebrities have survived their toughest challenge yet. Before Bear decides which 3 are going into the final, the team must go head-to-head in one last test.
Okay, this test is about a primary skill, fire. You guys now understand how important fire is in a survivor's arsenal. Okay, so you've got a length of bamboo. Tinder is critical. Okay, you see that stuff? All of this will take a spark, but you need a lot of it. Then for getting the kindling, put your knife in the top, bang it down, pull it out, keep splitting it. Be mega careful of bamboo. This stuff is razor sharp once you start cutting into it. You know, I almost severed my entire finger off in the Vietnamese jungle once. All right, all clear? Use your fire starter to start that tinder bundle. Fire's going, boil that water, poach the egg. First person to poach the egg wins. You ready for this? Let's do it. Careful with your hand, Vogue. So you guys have got to make that decision when you think you've got enough tinder. You know, this is under pressure against time.
after 10 days of extreme survival training, making fire should now be second nature.
Yeah, I should be all right at this, to be fair. I've seen a few of them made. I'm just so tired. I don't think anyone this tired should ever be in charge of a knife.
I don't think I've actually lit a fire from the start. I don't want to let myself down.
I haven't done much fire, just last night, so I'm not overly confident.
Bear is looking to see how the celebrities work under pressure with this primary survival skill.
I actually haven't lit the fire yet, so I'm going on theory of what I've seen from the other guys.
There's so much sweat on my hands that I don't think this is going to light.
Okay, Mike has fire going.
Of course he does.
Thank you. Remember what a fire needs. Heat, oxygen and fuel. If you starve it of one, just like us, we die.
Mike had fire. That's annoying.
With Mike's fire now out, Kelly is ahead.
Okay, Kelly, you got flames.
No pressure.
Well done, Tom. Got flames. Don't smother it.
Yeah, here we go.
Don't smother it, don't smother it.
Here we go. Still going down there?
No.
Oh, my days.
You should have fire from that properly.
Don't know whether it's done yet. This is where I'm struggling.
You fuck!
Vogue, Kelly have both got fire.
We're going to have a friggin' forest fire at this rate.
I'm so scared of this going out, so scared.
Why would it go out? Go out only if you smother it.
I'm going to smother you, Bear Grylls.
Oh.
With Kelly and Vogue out in front, Tom and Mike are struggling to keep their fires lit.
Mike, is yours still going? Tell me it's still going.
They're trying to die on me.
Tom, have you got fire yet?
No.
Come on, Tom.
But I am bleeding profusely from my left arm, so they're all good.
Do not give up. Wants to me 8 hours.
Oh, let's go now. Come on.
It's still going. You got heat and everything in there.
Come on. No. You're fucking kidding me. I'll literally be here until the final, even if I'm not in the final.
Okay, guys, we're good. Let's stop.
It's an egg, and I've done it.
Kelly, good effort. Vogue, you're eating. Enjoy it. A lesson in two things. One is perseverance. Mike, you finally got there, but you're learning on the job. Tom, you've only learned the first lesson, which is perseverance. Next time you see me, we'll be at elimination. I got everything I wanted out of that.
Of course, I'm happy about winning the survival test. You might take the girl out of competition, but you can't take the competition out of the girl, you know?
I've been exhausted for about 3 days now, but I don't feel like I could have done much better unless I fluked it.
He's always made the point all the way along that fire is one of the most important things. Plus the fact I left some gear around yesterday. I think myself and Tom are probably under a bit of pressure.
It's now time for Bear to make a decision about which 3 celebrities he wants in the Mission Survive final.
Okay, come and grab a log. Take your packs off. Here comes the rain again. It's like clockwork, isn't it? An hour before sundown, we get hammered, and I love it. Okay, so I set you off foraging. Meg, did you have to step in at all?
Yeah, I stepped in because Mike had taken the leaves off one of the poisonous ones, and I didn't want them mixed up because if it had gone in the bag, he could have poisoned the rest of the team.
So just that time?
So I did see Kelly gathering other plants that you hadn't put out, something that looked a bit like a bean.
I thought, God, that might be quite good, but I was going to wait till you came, but it wasn't going to kill anyone.
That's why I gave you the knowledge, though. And what looks delicious isn't always delicious. Okay, then we reached a place where it was a pretty obvious jungle obstacle. Tom, you came up with that plan. You used a paracord to measure the depth. You had it, straight off the bat. Bam, boom, let's go. Okay, at the top of the jump, there was a poncho left, which is Mike's. And at camp, there was another poncho left, Tom's. You guys have got so little gear at the moment that there's not room to forget key items.
I'd say I got a little bit blindsided by the early wake-up call.
The wild is always blindsiding you.
Yeah.
And both of you guys forgot key items. Okay, we've got you guys into camp, and there was a sort of minor fracas with Kelly.
Kelly wanted to go build another shelter. For about 15 minutes, we half-assed around doing half each.
Looking back now, do you feel maybe that you should have led there?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, well, no, definitely.
Kelly, you would have saved yourself 30 minutes, all that faffing around with kind of other ideas. You know, I think communication is such an important one. You've got to be clear. Okay, Tyrolean, the first for all of you guys, and what I saw was incredible. Tom, you left something behind on the other side.
I'm sorry, mate. I went into like a bit of a trance. My fingerless gloves, because I was planning to put them on, and then I was just so scared of what I was about to do that I just left them behind. I would have left my head behind if it wasn't attached to my neck, honestly. I was so scared.
Again, this is what worries me.
Yeah, I know.
I can't have the person who's going to leave his head behind in the big moments. I need the person who's switched on.
I was very happy I left the gloves behind because I put them down my pants. It was like a cup for the jewels.
The crown jewels?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to go down that. There you go.
Then we got into the survival test, and I said this is important because this is my last chance to see if you can leave with your brain, think under pressure. How do you feel it went, Mike?
It wasn't good for me. I was learning on the job.
You, of all people, international rugby player, understand the importance of practice.
Yeah.
Vogue, I think you got lucky.
Yeah, it was definitely a pressure-filled situation, and it wasn't my best for it.
Tom.
Shocking, obviously. Cut myself and I was bleeding, I was sweating into my tinder.
Okay, here's how I see it. Kelly, communication, there's room for improvement, and I think quite a lot of room for improvement. Tom, there's so much kit being lost and left behind. I'm not seeing progression there. Vogue, you got to be able to do stuff under pressure. It's no good being flustered. Mike, we're at the sharp end of these journeys now. There's not room at this stage to be making any mistakes of standing back. And the lesson is for you guys, brain first, heart and determination next, strength third. You've got to lead with the brain, and you've got to learn from your mistakes. I have made my decision. And for me, this is a tough one because we go into the final journey now. But I only want the best with me. This is Mission Survive. And Tom, I don't believe you would survive. I'm sorry, my friend.
I very much agree. No, thank you very much.
Hey,
Thank you.
Don't agree. Genuinely, you've won my respect. Head held high. Good on you. Mike, count yourself a little lucky to be in that final.
Cheers, thank you.
Hero.
Good luck.
Well done, you. Oh. Good luck, mate. Good luck.
Leave your bag.
I'm allowed to leave my stuff now. Okay.
Leave your bag. I love it.
About day 4, I sort of changed completely. I switched from being someone who cared about having mud in their shoes to not caring about having mud in their shoes. Someone who wasn't really that bothered that their wet wipes had run out. Someone who was clearly comfortable having this goatee. And just started doing the stuff that needed to be done. I've survived in what is rationally a terrifying place. So I should be able to operate in suburban London.
Tom, what an incredible guy. His journey has been huge. From that kind of nervous comic that turned up on day 1 to that man that got off that Tyrolean. But the reality is, without the strength of the group on his own, you know, he wouldn't survive. It was the right time for him to go, but he should go with his head held high.
I always thought it would be between me and Tom who went. I'm confident in my ability, but you've got to nail it. If you don't nail it, you're dead.
Mike is a professional sportsman and Kelly is an Olympic medalist. And then there's me. I think because I'm with them, I push myself a little bit further. I like to keep up. I don't like to feel like I'm fading, so it's good to be with them.
I have no idea what Bear has got lined up for us. Have we not done everything? I mean, really, you know, we've jumped out of helicopters, off of cliffs, killed fish, we've got all this gross stuff. I mean, what else can he throw at us? Oh, I'm sure if having something, wouldn't he?
Next time.
Jungle rats.
Oh God, yeah.
Medic!
Oh my God.
With their usual mix of mischief and mayhem, we've Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway tomorrow at 7. And on Monday, with unprecedented access, we've All New The Mafia with Trevor McDonald at 9. Over on ITV Encore tonight, the team are stretched to breaking point. Monroe is next. And stay with us here for the ITV News at 10.